What's up, guys? Potter. Got the deck profile for top 8 at regionals, last regionals. You placed like third.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. It's Robo Rabbit.
Alright, we'll play 3 gear frames. You can play 2 if you want. 3 gear frames is just, you open up with it, the gear frame just pluses. Fortress has got to be like the MVP of this format. If you're playing any type of machine deck, I guess the card carry deck did win though, but whatever. 2 rabbits, because rescue rabbit. You play X-Head cannons and mechanical chasers, you're light and dark, so you can play Chaos Engine, and then also some other techs that I play. 2 tour guides and singing. You don't play Night Assailant. It's kind of inconsistent. You can play it if you want, but you don't really need it. 2 Tregs, and Gores as your hand, well, and Veilers as your hand traps. They're also light and dark. Treg wins games on his own. So like, just, I guess like you could say Treg is amazing because of Thunder King, and the problem that this deck has with Thunder King, just discard no one wants and taking the Thunder King for pluses. Salvo works with Mechanical Chaser, and Salvo also works for Birdman, where like, I guess say you have like Gear Frame or something, or you don't need to search Gear Frame. With GeargigantX, you go search for the Salvo first, and then search for the Birdman. The second time if he lives, you go summon Salvo, get this guy out, and then you can go Birdman effect to bounce it, make Levier, and then summon your rabbit to go into the second rabbit summon. You can also like Black Rose, clear the field with that, and like bounce dude if they Veiler it, or bounce Gear Frame if they Veiler, or rabbit. Chaos Monsters. And then Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Lion Control, and Pot of Avarice was like really good power cards. Space and lands for back row removal and back row just to get out of the way. Compulse is really good in this deck because you use it with, like, if they Veiler your rabbit or if they Veiler your Gear Frame or something, you just hold it for the pluses. Or obviously interrupt plays, like wind-ups and stuff, torrentials, and solemns. And then for the side deck, you play 1 Cyber Dragon, 2 Imps, because you don't want to lose the Dark Worlds, 1 Nobleman. You could go hand in hand in whichever you want to use. Like, I didn't feel like my Gear Gia matchup was that bad, so I didn't do 1-1. Plus, I don't like people Monster Reborn in my Cyber Dragons. 2 Soul Takers, 3rd Space, 2 Chains, 2 Bottomless, 2 Needle Ceiling, and 2 Decree. Yes, you do side a lot of traps. Traps are necessary. For the extra deck, you play Tempo, Zen Mains, Levier, and Giga Brilliant. You play Giga Brilliant because he's a light monster, if you don't have your light monsters with the tour guide play. And then these cards are just like, these 3 are just like staples. You could play Leviathan, but Leviathan's not really needed because if you don't play that many rank 3 plays other than tour guide. For your rank 4s, you play these 4. You don't play multiple Gear Gigants. I've never had a situation where I needed multiple ones, but I guess if you feel safe by playing 2, you could play 2. Light Stroke and Pap are obviously staples in the extra deck. And then I play Utopia because I play Utopia Ray. And there's a lot of situations where if I'm playing against a really aggro player or a really aggro deck, where I can just summon the Utopia off the Rabbit play, or even off the Salvo Birdman play, and then go into Utopia and attack the game. 1 Big Eye is amazing, based off the simple fact that you play Trigodia and Fortress, so it's really easy to get them out. And like, you'd be surprised how many situations you have because you can just take your opponent's monsters and beat them with it. Black Rose and Bury. This is also another situation where Big Eye comes in because summoning Salvo and making a level 7, like flipping up a Spirit Reaper or something face down, and then going into Big Eye and wrecking. Your level 8s, you play 1 Stardust and 1 Scrap because you play Flex Veiler, and then 1 Chimera Tech because you sidestep.